you been since we've been in Texas? You haven't been in a lot of my videos.
Okay, so I've been working.
Wait, what? You mean we didn't hit the lottery and we're just living, not working, and not doing anything?
If we did, I wasn't told about it. So yeah, so I've been working. I've been helping out. A little bit of background on me. I built custom cars, hot rods, pretty much anything automotive that has to do with anything that's not factory. I've done for 20 years now, and I was helping out a shop in Texas. The owner had gotten to a wreck, and I came in to help run his shop while he was getting better. On top of that, my best friend lives in Texas, and I would build custom cars, hot rods at his house in the afternoons. So I've been doing a lot of
So he's been MIA on the YouTube channel, but he's still been like working. That's why you saw some videos, you know, of us going to the zoo and he wasn't there. Noah solo, but I got him back. So what have we been doing while we've been in Texas? Oh, Dathan put solar. We now have a solar-powered RV. We can boondock. We don't have to worry about plugging in at a park or hooking up anywhere. The solar is awesome because when we did a test when we were in Houston, I think we were doing like a few days without plugging in, and the kids watched TV. We did lights, you know, we have gas to cook, but, you know, it's great. It's really
solar
awesome.
will run everything except for the ACs, and the good thing is we plan on traveling with good weather. So if we need heat, it's propane, but the AC we're not planning on needing a lot.
So we did the solar setup. We're doing a little tour of Southeast Texas right now. We were about an hour east of Houston for the past few weeks, staying. You guys saw we were staying at a friend's house, driveway. What did somebody call it? Mooch docking?
Mooch docking.
Mooch
I
docking.
like that term.
So after Houston, we went over to Corpus Christi for a few days.
Did some more mooch docking in a driveway.
Yep, it was it was over Easter weekend. The kids had a lot of fun. We did, you know, the Easter egg hunts and all that fun stuff. Again, same friends. Their family lived in Southeast Texas, so we're just gonna like intercede on their family. We're just gonna become part of their family.
What's nice is a lot of the places we're in, we're not in neighborhoods. We were for a little while behind one of our friends' houses, but we're not in neighborhoods. Right now, we're at a 300-acre ranch in just south of Austin. Absolutely beautiful.
It is gorgeous.
Yeah,
Turkeys
beautiful.
and cows and
hog, deer,
doves.
I mean, all kind of wildlife. It's just, I don't want to leave. I know there's much more to see, but I don't want to leave.
Yeah. Hey, I rode a four-wheeler all by myself.
Yes, you did.
What's another thing we've got to do while we're here?
I'll show you a clip of that.
It's another thing we got to do while we're here. They've got four-wheelers and a gator, and we've been teaching the kids how to ride. I've ridden on four-wheelers a bunch, but I've never driven one, so yesterday was I almost flung him off the back of it.
Yes, from stop to full throttle.
So we're here this week because there is what's it called? The Lone
Star Showdown.
Lone Star Showdown. So it's a big car show. So we're here hanging out. Gonna go to the car show. You guys will see the car that Dathan put a lot of work into over the past few weeks. It's gonna be in the car show. Another awesome thing we learned about this time around in Texas is cowboy churches.
Oh, yes.
I guess it was only natural after being in Texas for so long that, you know, I got onto the cowboy coffee, and then I found an actual cowboy church. And it was, I don't really have words to describe how amazing it felt. It was held at an auction house. They met there every Sunday.
So the cowboy church takes all the distractions out of a service. It doesn't have the big TVs and the big lights and all this stuff.
Which is great for...
Don't get me wrong, we love churches like that.
Yeah.
We've helped launch a few churches like that. But it really just gets you back down to God.
Yeah.
back down to His Word. And
it was exactly what
awesome.
we need when we needed it. We needed to kind of strip away everything and just get raw for a minute and get real with. Hey, Pupper, and get real with God, and it let us just. I think one reason we can't really describe it right now is because it was a Holy Spirit just intervention thing. It just got us back to our roots. It got us back to, why we like to spread Christ's love. And it got us back to wanting to go out and spread His love again. So it was awesome. It was called Line Camp Cowboy Church in Liberty, Texas. It had maybe like 100 people. It was held at an auction house. It was really awesome because after the music settled down and he'd start preaching, in the background you would just hear cows mooing because they were all in the back, in their stalls.
And this may, if you're watching this and you're from Texas or
you might be
country,
like, oh yeah, cool.
yeah, that's what we grew up with.
I never heard of it.
Florida, never heard of it.
So one of the cool things we also did while we were here is we went to a Trade Days show, and it had a lot of awesome vendors, and another one of those God moment things, we happened to pass by a vendor, and they were selling these shoes called stove shoes. They look like Crocs.
And yes, they look like Crocs, but they're not.
And I've never owned a pair of Crocs, y'all, because I thought they were ugly. And these, they might not be the most fashionable, but they are so super comfortable. And it is run by a pastor out of Baytown, Texas, and he takes a lot of the income or the
profits.
He takes a lot of the proceeds from selling the shoes, and he goes down to Guatemala and he helps install stoves into these houses and huts in this really poor village, or in this poor section of Guatemala. One of the things that the people suffered from there was respiratory problems because they cooked on an open fire in their house. Well, he's gone in and he's put in, and he takes groups of people down there and he's put in these stoves that help them cook, and they funnel the smoke out, and it's really helped them. They have a better quality of life now.
Yeah, he puts in a stove and a water filter.
Yeah.
And it literally changes this family's life.
Forever, generations after that and everything.
I'm going to put a link it's called the Stove Project, STOV. I'm going to put a link below the video. If you have time to go check them out, please do.
What else have we done in Texas?
We've done a lot.
We have. Oh, we went to the Texas State Aquarium. I got to see the Selena statue. So I'm a big fan of Selena. I'll put a picture in so you guys can see it. I did. I got to see the Selena statue.
You're really highlighting that on the...
I really am. Okay. It's one of my favorite movies.
I got to see cow patties. That ranks up there with the...
It does not rank up there with the Selena statue. Anyway, we went to the Texas State Aquarium in Corpus Christi, and it was so cool because we've been to a few aquariums, a few zoos, but you could almost touch the animals. There were people there to tell you that you couldn't, but what are they called? The flamingos would just walk up to you and just talk to you in your face. And then they had a sloth that you could go stand next to and watch him eat. You could get that close, right up in the face of the sloth. And it was so cool. So that's our Texas recap. I'm sorry it's been a while since we posted anything.
We've been slacking.
I've been slacking.
We're going to get back. We want to try to do at least one video a week, if not 2 videos a week. We
got these awesome gravity chairs.
We did get these zero gravity chairs.
I feel like I'm going to go backwards. Yeah. I feel like we did a lot more. I feel like we've been really busy.